There was a time that you had a huge loss as it relates for one of your real estate business deal that went bad. Can you share a little bit about that and what did that teach you about business and about resilience?
For sure. Guys, if you're going to do a partnership in real estate, know who you're doing it with or know that they're a legitimized person. I done a couple different business deals recently, past few years, specifically two real estate deals with a business partner that I was very close with. Lost a lot of money. Lost a lot of money, unfortunately. That was just because of ego on their behalf. Hey, I'm going to do it this way. And when it comes to real estate, I try to get in, and specifically, I don't want it to be cheap in a sense of look, but cheap in a sense of price. I understand that, hey, I don't need the $5 a piece tile. I'll do the $2.50 or the $2 or the $1.99. They look pretty similar. Let's do this one. It just makes more sense. But during those two partnerships, I had a partner that was more my way. I got to do it this way. I want it like this, and ended up in us spending more time and money than needed. And by the time it was ready to sell, I ended up losing like 30K on one house. The other house was like 50 grand. And most recently I had another situation where I lost 100K on the house of my own money, by the way, which is sick. Sick. If you haven't been sick before, I tell you, I was sick. Like my stomach was sick. Luckily, I always tell people, you always want to surround yourself around great people. Luckily, my friend group, my group of excellence was able to provide different opportunities for me to start recouping a lot of those funds. But you definitely just want to learn about who you're doing business with. Business and friends don't mix. I always heard that. You do have those one-of-one situations where they could, but for me and for my situation, I always say moving forward, no business with friends, no business with family. Family will do the same thing a friend will do, and friends will do the same thing an enemy will do. Just keep it away. Go talk to somebody that only cares about the analytics, the numbers, and they're specifically just worried about the return on investment, like a hard money lender or private money, whatever, and just deal with them. Don't deal with a friend. I got screwed over pretty bad, and moving forward, I know for me personally, I'm like, any deals that I do in real estate, I'm just going to do it by myself. I'll put up my own money, but I know that if anything goes on, it's on me. I'm not going to point fingers at anybody else. It's just going to be on me at that point.
That's so fire! Fire, fire, fire! That's so fire, baby! That's so fire! Fire! That's so fire! Ow!